PC ni berkaitan dua perkara mustahak. Pertama, berkenaan update laporan polis yang telah pun saya buat di IPD Subang dalam pukul 11.30, pukul 12 sampai pukul 2. Kedua, berkenaan jawapan terhadap tohmahan yang dibuat ke atas saya berkaitan tawaran daripada University Oxford. Bab ni saya rasa sekejap je lah, tapi saya pun tak tahu kenapa boleh jadi isu. Kalau saya nak tipu Oxford ni, bukan main-main lah. Boleh check senang. So, pertama berkenaan update. Seperti rakan-rakan tahu, yang saya maklumkan pun pada PC pada hari Isnin, pihak di sebelah sana memang ada ugut, dan ugutan tersebut ditujukan kepada ahli keluarga saya, khususnya ayah saya dan juga abang saya. Selepas PC itu dibuat, pada hari tersebut pihak tersebut tidak menghubungi saya langsung. Tetapi apa yang saya boleh maklumkan selepas tadi berbincang dengan pihak polis, ada beberapa perkara yang saya boleh maklumkan. Pada pukul 1, dalam pukul 1 pagi hari ini, saya dapat melalui saluran yang saya tak boleh maklumkan sekarang sebab ini masih di bawah tindak polis, beberapa gambar yang agak sensitif yang berunsur ugutan. Sebelum ini ke atas ayah dan abang saya sahaja, tetapi sekarang ke atas saya juga. So in total, me, my brother and my father lah. Memang satu malam tak boleh tidur. Tapi bila bangun saya terus buat laporan polis. Alhamdulillah pihak polis pun banyak membantu. So tadi baru bincang dengan mereka dalam tempoh masa sejam ke 2 jam. Malam ni pun ada lagi sekali. So ada 3 sesi. Selepas ni pukul 8.30. Tadi satu dalam midnight saya pergi lagi sekali. Bukan sebab tadi pergi IPD Subang, saya dimaklumkan one more time kena pergi kat Balai Subang. Saya tak pasti perbezaannya, tapi adalah nombor telefon inspektor tersebut to finalize everything, sebab ini isu yang agak serius. Setakat ni saya tidak boleh dedahkan semua perkara kalau sangat, sebab it's a lot more personal. Dia bukan ugutan bunuh, bukan ugutan bunuh, ugutan pukul bukan. Tapi ia lebih kepada isu peribadi. Untuk menggertak saya dan keluarga saya untuk berhenti mendedahkan perkara yang bersangkut paut dengan mereka di sebelah sana. So saya akan cuba dapat nasihat penuh daripada pihak polis. Buat masa ni, itu sahaja yang boleh saya maklumkan. Cuma saya nak berterima kasih lah kepada pihak polis kerana banyak bantu. Saya juga berharap tadi pun mula-mula saya ingat boleh tunjuk laporan polis tu. Tapi tahulah bila buat laporan polis tu nanti kena perincikan juga apa jenis bahan yang mereka ada. Tak boleh cakap gambar je, kena perincikan gambar berkenaan apa. Sebab itu saya minta maaf saya tak boleh tunjuk sekarang. Itu tetap saya kena bincang dulu dengan pihak polis apa tindakan susulan dari mereka dan dari saya dan dari peguam saya untuk selesaikan isu ini sebaik yang mungkin. Tetapi pendirian saya, sebab tadi pun bila saya tahu benda tu, saya terus hubungi ayah saya. Abang saya tak dapat nak hubungi sebab dia di Dubai. Sebab ni very personal. Ayah insyaAllah okey, cuma abang tak dapat lagi lah berkenaan isu ni. Nanti kalau dah dapat lebih maklumat, terutamanya berkenaan isu ni, saya akan cuba dedahkan sebaik mungkin lah. Final thing nak cakap, this is a typical fear tactic. If they think that this will silence me, they are wrong. Kalau mereka ingat bahawa taktik yang begitu jijik ini akan menakutkan saya, mereka salah. Saya tetap akan bertindak. Selepas buat laporan polis, ni dah buat, lepas tu malam ni ada 2 kali. Selepas dah dapat persetujuan dari pihak polis, dapat maklumat dari mereka dan juga nasihat dari mereka, akan ada tindakan susulan. Contoh kalau mereka advise untuk pergi buat laporan SPRM, saya akan buat apa-apa jenis lagi laporan. Sebab mungkin, saya tak tahu kalau ada, mungkin dia juga bertindih dengan salah guna kuasa. Itu juga kalau pihak polis nasihatkan buat kuasa tersebut, saya akan ikut. I think they are the professionals in this particular field. Sekarang pun mereka banyak membantu dari segi tersebut. So that's on that front berkenaan laporan polis yang telah pun dibuat. Yang kedua berkenaan jawapan ke atas Tok Mahanah berkenaan isu Oxford ni. Saya tahu mungkin rakan-rakan media dah nampak, saya pun baru dapat semalam. Tahu wah semut sama benda lah, yang ada macam poster je tulis tarikh-tarikh yang berlainan ni. Benda ni simple je. Sebabnya saya percaya banyak students Malaysia di UK je tahulah benda ni. Sebab in offers letters that's quite common. So pertama, obviously the first surat yang sampai bukan melalui physical copy, dia datang online. That's why you message online first. In order for the first letter to arrive, it takes about a month. Sebab tu je ada perbezaan dari segi bila saya terima and when is the final date or due date dekat surat tersebut. Sebab dia hantar first memang melalui online. Selalunya modus operandi semua melalui online dulu, baru guna sistem post. Yang kedua dia yang tanya, oh tapi dia sepatutnya kena beri maklum balas dalam bulan 6, bulan 7 kalau saya tak silap. Even with that maklum balas, dia doesn't end there sebab itu scholarship dari BSG. BSG ni Blavatnik School of Government. So dia scholarship, kalau you tahu daripada Oxford atau any foreign universities, dia takkan hanya daripada satu source. So dia break it up. Dia ada daripada BSG. BSG ni macam faculty lah, macam kuliah of law, bayangkan. Lepas tu ada scholarship alumni, tu ada scholarship daripada different corporate body. Lepas tu dia campur-campurkan baru boleh dapat the total amount. So my total amount yang saya dah maklumkan adalah £70,000. Ini pun boleh cross refer, kalau tak percaya boleh cross refer dengan Oxford University. Sebab untuk saya masuk Oxford University, dia ada conditional offer and unconditional offer. Conditional offer bila dah dapat fulfill academic requirement. Tapi untuk belajar ke luar negara kena unconditional offer. Untuk dapat unconditional offer tu, kenalah buktikan bahawa status kewangan tu dah stable. So kalau tengok, just to get into Oxford University, to get tuition fees, tak silap £39,000. Belum kira living cost expenses. Semalam saya dah hantar dekat one of the star journalists, I think saya dah hantar dia punya breakdown lah. Breakdown tu bukan dari saya, tapi daripada Oxford University sendiri. So 39,000 something plus living cost, I think £17,000. Itu tak termasuk visa, tak termasuk flight cost, and then any additional cost lah. So in total if you combine, it's around 60 plus thousand. So in total dapat, what I got was £70,000 lah. Only with that proof, that's when you'll get the unconditional offer. So memang dapat unconditional offer lah. Kalau tak dapat student number. So kalau ada lagi yang mempertikaikan tu, do me a favour and just go check University of Oxford. They'll come back to you. Sebab I heard semalam Twitter sendiri dah reply, my student number is over there, my offer letter is there. Or better contact, ada 3 Malaysian students. I can give you their, okay, I tak tahu I can give you their number, but to some media mungkin I kasih lah. Ada 3 Malaysian students yang juga dapat tawaran School of Public Policy, yang mereka pun tahu sepatutnya saya ada di sana. Seorang tu bukan bekas pegawai khas Abdul Rahman Dahlan. Cool guy lah, tak ada masalah dengan dia. Tapi just to prove lah kalau ini jadi masalah lagi. In terms of when can the final date of postponement be, bila tarikh akhir untuk mentamatkan isu penangguhan ni, dekat offer letter again, you can ask any Malaysian students yang belajar kat luar negara. So bila, walaupun you tulis pada 21 September, tapi 21 September tu belum masuk freshers week. Sebab ingat ni masters first year, bukan macam you are in second or third year dah. Ni, tu ada 0 week. Pada masa yang sama, you are allowed to postpone, especially if you are a foreign student, sebab mungkin ada isu visa, mungkin ada isu flight and the rest. So over there jadi maklumkan, I just have to give information or details of the postponement to Oxford University for that to be accepted. So apa yang saya boleh maklumkan, maklum balas daripada University of Oxford adalah penangguhan tersebut can be for 1 year, untuk 1 tahun. Tapi itu kena perincikan lah, kena maklumkan kepada mereka. Sorry for going to details, I have to do that sebab saya rasa memang muskil lah, yang agak menjijikkan lah kalau ada pihak yang sanggup nak mempolitikkan isu ni. I'm not stupid lah to memainkan isu Oxford ni, sebab this one anyone can check lah. Sesiapa pun boleh check, boleh hubungi University Oxford. Ini bukan any random, tengok cakap belagak lah, not random, anyone can check. berkenaan status saya di University Oxford. For those who like to challenge it, feel free to contact Oxford University. I think you'll get your answers there. I need to tread lightly, so some parts yang... Okay, so there are two parts. First part is of my brother and of my father. Okay? The most recent one is of me. The most recent one. 1:30 AM in the morning. 1:30 AM. That's the most recent one.
It was delivered to your house or email?
It's not email. Kalau email tu alhamdulillah boleh terus track senang, but it's from a particular phone. Mana boleh dapat gambar tu? It's from a particular app, but I'm not in a position to mention that now because I'll let the police do it. But it's from a particular app. You can guess lah. But yeah.
So is it harassment, blackmail, or
Blackmail.
What was the?
It's very clear. So as I mentioned before, the first part which I received, which was before the PC, which relates to my father and my brother, that was to ensure that I carry out the PC, umumkan yang saya akan keluar parti, tak perlu masuk UMNO pun, kan? Keluar parti and then go to Oxford. When you go to Oxford, that's when the payment will come, the benefits will come. So bila saya tak ikut arahan tu, that's why even after PC, first thing I did, talk to my parents. So get ready, tu je tak hubungi. No attempt of contact whatsoever. But not only in the morning, 1:30 AM. That come in. Before this, it was primarily targeted to my family. Saya rasa mereka tahu kalau je dedahkan isu berkenaan ayah dan abang saya, it will backfire. Sebab diorang tak kena mengena pasal politik. Pada masa yang sama, nampak sangat yang begitu jijik lah politik yang mereka nak mainkan ni. Tetapi impactnya memang, it's my family lah, come on. I mean, personally that will be devastating. But to me, never mind. That's why to me, I mean, initially when I saw, memang agak menyedihkan. Tetapi perkara ni kalau tak boleh tempuhi sekarang, bila lagi? Ya, soalan lain?
Saya confirmkan yang blackmail terhadap abang dan ayah anda, iaitu pasal personal issue abang dan ayah anda lah. Lepas tu yang part ni pula khususnya terhadap isu anda.
Minta maaf, apa? Sorry.
Maksudnya yang ugutan tu semua dibuat, dia macam fokus pada personal issue ke semuanya isu anda?
Bukan isu saya, macam tu yang saya kata kan. Pasal saya ni buatlah. Saya tak tahu dia nak telanjangkan apa, buatlah, dah banyak dah. Tapi my family is out of boundaries lah. Dia tak kena mengena pasal saya pun. Tapi maklumat tu digunakan untuk menggugat saya. It's like they're using something about your mom to get to you.
What were you saying referring to what you received this
Yeah?
what you said just now?
Yeah?
Like using a family members to...
Oh, the hours yang baru-baru ni, pagi ni was about me.
Okay.
The one before was about my brother and father. So there are two phases, right?
The one before also in Porto.
Yes.
When did the blackmail start? Was it in December, like Dato' Hamida said, or?
It's not Dato' Minda, that was Kamal Zaman in December. Not.
I think there was talk that you had talked with some UMNO members or something back in December.
Yes.
So was that when the blackmail started?
No, at that point in time, that was the... Okay, there are different parts of blackmail. If I go one by one, it'll be really long. There's a part where it's about my job. If I don't stop, then I lose my job. So that's the first part. And I lost my job as a part-time lecturer, and then they went after my students to get to me. That's the second part. And then there's the part where I mentioned where Kamaru Zaman contacted me when I was in Netherlands. And then he was saying that I think it's time for me, him, and Anina to take action to leave. That one is very clear. And then he implied some other things as well. And there was a follow-up after that. And that's when you see after that, even though he was still in the party, he was absent for quite a long time, and then suddenly he left. But the more pernicious threats, I think, was more recent. But that one, I've already given almost full details to the police. I let them carry out their duty.
Why lodge a report now? Why not earlier?
Later.
Earlier. Why didn't you lodge a report earlier?
So first thing first is, yesterday In particular, if you notice that I haven't received the personal threats against me yet, I thought it was just done and over. So I thought firstly, I mean the SPRM part is very clear. So at that point in time, I also needed to talk with my lawyers to get more information about this, especially because I'm thinking because it's not less of a legal issue, because what they have upon my family, I think it's not illegal, but it's a lot more personal. And I'm thinking, so I had to talk to the police as now, the special branch, because they are experts in, blackmailing cases. Because I'm thinking that will they really want to release information about my parents, which I think will definitely backfire on them politically, but will personally injure me. Are they that interested to personally injure me, but at their own political expense? But the police said, I'll leave it, I'll keep it for the time being. And then after that, once I got everything and it's fairly clear, and then the threat came in again at 1:30 in the morning. So I think, I was already, as I mentioned in the media, I already intend to do a laporan today, but that was like enough is enough.
How about the 5 million ringgit offer?
Yep.
Did that come in?
So that one, SPRM. Let me settle that one first. And it's also linked to the police as well. As I mentioned, there's a reason why I say it's linked Ugutan and Sogokan, because it comes as a package. If you don't do it, then there's also a fear tactic. At the same time, there's a reward which comes with it as well.
So saudara sedia untuk bekerjasama dengan SPRM setelah kita?
Sedia.
Mungkin akan appeal ke SPRM ke ataupun minta SPRM?
Betul lah, saya nak pergi ke SPRM lah. Tapi seperti yang saya katakan, isu yang bersangkut paut, isu mustahak paling utama adalah isu Ugutan. So I have to deal with the police first, lepas tu baru SPRM. So isu tu pun, apa lah ulas panjang ni nanti susah pula sekarang. Let me just deal dengan SPRM nanti.
Sorry to ask, just to make
Sekejap nanti.
Sorry to ask, just to make a confirmation. Just now you mentioned that the 5 million, right? You did lodge a report to the SPRM according to it.
Yeah, no. I said lodge police report first. Police report first and then lodge to SPRM. I haven't lodged the report yet to SPRM, but will be doing so.
So when will be doing so?
After I talk to the police lah. Let me settle this police part and then only after that. Because it's linked to one another, as I told you, Yeah. To be honest, pada peringkat awal memang saya nak ke University Oxford. Pasal keluar parti tu saya rasa tak perlulah nak buat pengumuman tu semua. Tu saya rasa memang tak perlu. Tapi bab bila dah mula ugut my parents dengan abang saya, itu dah terlalu personal. Tak masuk akal. You ingat lagi je ugut, lagi saya akan ikut rentak mereka. Tapi one thing which I've learned from my family, lagi yang tekan, lagi kita lawan. So bila bab dah sampai bab ugutan tu, memang diingat, takkanlah saya nak hilang maruah diri je. Macam pergi sebab tu. Kalau saya pergi with my own moral conscience, saya pergi tak apa, ni nak belajar, it's not a problem. Tapi dah masuk bab ugutan. Itu kalau dia boleh buat ugutan tu, bayangkan ugutan ni akan digunakan ke atas saya selama-lamanya untuk penjarakan saya. I mean not literally penjara lah, tapi supaya saya berdiam diri. To me that's a tipping point lah. Sebab tu pada peringkat awal bila saya bincang ibu bapa saya pun dengan pucuk pimpinan parti pun, banyak pada peringkat awal dah yakin bahawa saya akan melanjutkan pelajaran ke luar negara.
So memang pandai akan kerja dia?
Tak. Sekarang dah tangguhkan.
Sampai bila ni?
Dia sampai, dia tengoklah, dia macam dia tangguhkan next year tu boleh tangguh. Dia memang dia hanya 1 sem bagi 1 tahun. So kalau saya nak masuk next sem bulan 10 lah tahun depan. Tapi boleh apply tu, tangguhkan lagi lah.
What kind of apps you receive that pictures and who can you identify the sender? And
Yep.
if that pictures, that photograph reveal, would it to the extent destroying your political career?
And that's why I said that part I want to leave it to the police. It's very,
WeChat?
I'll leave it to the police.
Still under investigation.
Yeah.
So do you think the people who are like Tristan Hughes and your family is the same people who want you to quit the BMN?
Yes.
Yang isu
Because the same modus operandi. Same modus operandi.
Yang isu Datuk Aminah tu, saudara pun mungkin daripada dia kalau nak saman nafikan tu boleh juga lah.
Tadi macam tadi pun tanya pasal Datuk Hamidah, saya jawab. Depends for Oxford University lah. It depends on Budi Bicara University Oxford.
Just to confirm again, the person who already offer you bribe, the person who send threat to your parents and brother, and the person to send
Who asked you to quit
Yeah.
BF is the same one.
and
So-
the pictures that you received today are they from the same group or the same person or
What I've been made to understand is from the same group. It's not just one person.
same group?
Same group. It's not just one person. But I like to point out, I think people lost focus on what the PC was about. The PC was not about me announcing that I'm just going to postpone my Oxford studies. Why was the PC, or why did that group specifically instructed for me to do the PC in Sri Pacific Hotel? Ask any of my top leadership, even my Armada youth chief, even my deputy of Armada, even Datuk Sri Mukris and Tan Sri contacted me one day before I was disallowed from picking up any calls. Because they fear that they might influence me to, to not follow the instruction after. They said that they will observe everyone who enters and leave my house. Do not allow anyone. Just in case that they want to influence me as well. So like, the focus actually for that PC was for me to take the money, bow down to the threats, leave Malaysia, condemn the opposition coalition, condemn Tun M, specifically Tun M and Datuk Sri Mukris, and then from there onward, leave the party. But people forgot that first part. I think we spent so much on the first part, and then look at the Oxford part. Oxford part is a corollary, is a consequence of that network of threats and sogokan.
Jadi, bila dapat offer untuk 5 million sambung study and debate institution, bila dapat offer?
So that one, that's very detailed sebab dia juga berkaitan dengan isu ugutan ni. Saya cakap it comes in common. Itu
Dia dapat first.
itu kedua pun. Dia kalau tengok first macam dia ada maklumkan juga ni dekat press. Dia tak macam first time pop terus 5 million. No. First time as I mentioned pada tahun lepas, first time it came, contoh dari segi ugutan. Ini berkenaan dengan pekerjaan saya sebagai salah seorang debate trainer dan pensyarah sabilan di UIM. Jadi saya maklumkan selepas saya keluarkan kenyataan ke atas Datuk Seri Najib, pergi ke office beliau pada pukul 11.30 malam, padahal semua dah tutup bincangkan isu ni for like 2 hours. Saya hanya keluar office tu dalam pukul 2 pagi. Saya cakap tak boleh, saya akan teruskan. Cakap tapi ada consequences. Then after that, saya dah, walaupun kontrak saya, I have the letter, sampai bulan 12. Itu saya rasa bulan 6, bulan 7 dah tak boleh. Dah stop. And then when it stop to me, and then dia fokus kepada anak murid saya. That one yang sepatutnya mereka dipilih untuk mewakili Malaysia dan universiti untuk ke Amerika Syarikat berdebat dengan 20 top debate teams in the world. Dah bayar dah, kerajaan guna duit taxpayers ni dah bayar for duit flight diorang, duit pendaftaran semua dah bayar tapi cancel. Sebab saya vokal tu, ada lagi seorang dalam team tu pun vokal juga pada masa tu ke atas kepimpinan Datuk Seri Najib Razak. Selepas itu ada beberapa siri sogokan pula yang nak diketengahkan. First started continuous. So saya cakap ugutan sogokan tu dia akan naik, ugutannya pun akan jauh lebih teruk. First one pada bulan 12 dan ini dia sogokan tapi lebih daripada what that menteri sendiri ada. Dia bukan kontrak ke apa, sebab dia tahu jelas kalau kontrak tu, that's alhamdulillah for me, jelas kes rasuah habisnya. Tapi there's a lot more personal wealth sebenarnya, and apa dia boleh buat untuk melantik saya sebagai salah seorang yang dekat dengan tim dia. Tapi itu sedekah nantilah. Itu dia follow up until 26 hari bulan.
Cik Sadiq, gambar yang diterima oleh Cik Sadiq pada 1.30 pagi tadi berapa keping? Atau ada beberapa keping?
Dia beberapa keping tapi saya tak boleh. Cukup lah tu.
So do you feel like now your security is being threatened?
Of course, but alhamdulillah, I'm very happy. That just now when I met with the police and the special branch, they assured that they will help me, and even when it comes to security, they will assist me the best they can. Because they said on issues like this, that becomes an actual consideration. But I have very good friends around me who have been helping me a lot for the past few days. So insyaAllah I should be fine.
Sadiq, mengenai serangan peribadi macam mengenakan keluarga untuk serang Sadiq kan. So adakah Sadiq rasa perlu berdiam diri, tak perlu membuat sebarang sidang media ke untuk meredakan keadaan ataupun membuat keadaan lebih baik ke macam mana?
Saya tak setuju. Sebab tu saya kata kalau mereka ingat ini akan menggetak saya, mereka salah. Saya tak akan berdiam diri. Kalau betul saya tak akan panggil PC ni. Tetapi untuk membantu polis untuk mendapat juga nasihat dari pihak polis, itu memang saya beri keutamaan. Sebab kalau mereka boleh identify contoh siapa, atau mereka juga boleh menasihati saya supaya impact negatifnya ke atas saya tak apa, tapi ke atas keluarga boleh dikawal, that will be my focus as well.
Before the PC on the first PC,
Yep.
you sent out a media invite to the media to the PC.
Yeah.
Was that how was it possible when they didn't allow you to get in touch with other people?
Pardon?
How was
That was a part of the agreement lah, which I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to ensure that the media will all come to that PC. I'm not supposed to accept calls from, very sensitive people. But parts about me following the script, I must do. And that's why even yeah. And that's why the press invite even then was very vague, and a lot of my party members were concerned that I'm about to leave the party as well and to do the same thing like other leaders who have left did. Because it was meant to be that way.
How did they stop you from picking up the phone? Was it physically?
Oh no, they can't. If they do that, that's kidnapping. It's not kidnapping. It's just based on a threat. No, they can't jam. It's just a threat, As I mentioned.
Nak tanya nak clarify sikit. So yang meresahkan sekarang ni, yang sebelum ni PC langsung tak ada sebut bahawa mereka yang ex PPDM tu menerima.
Betul.
Cuma ada sebut yang mereka ni di
Tawa, ya.
Itu saja.
Ya.
So no place there lah.
Tu tanya diorang tu, saya pun saya rasa agak jelas kot saya cakap benda tu. Sebab diorang pun dengan bangganya setiap mesyuarat cakap benda tu. Ni saya offer ni, siap namakan orang lagi. Datuk ni. Saya okey.
Like, how can you confirm that it's the same gang of the people? Did they mention their names or any evidence that you found that it's the same people?
So, in order for the threat to, if I can just, there's something I shared to the police lah. It's interconnected because it cannot, for an example, it's really, for when they give out one order, you need another time when there's another threat, which is also linked to that as well. So unless, I don't know, it's damn good coordination between different groups, it cannot be a coincidence that it's linked to one another. And it's often the same modus operandi in executing the threat and also disogokan. So that's why I came to that conclusion. But obviously I'm not the police lah. But that's what I informed the police.
So which means the pictures that you received also related to the gang of the peoples or
Picture-
these two kind of issues, is it?
Pictures which I received is about me and my, yeah.
Is also linked to each other.
Yeah. As I mentioned, like first one is about me and then the other one is about my father and also my brother.
Ask again, you couldn't pick up calls, that was just you following
Yes, yeah.
instructions.
Yeah. It's not like anyone, it's like holding my phone. Yeah.